If you're in the market for a new shelter or you're just starting out on your carp fishing adventure, then choosing between a bivvy and a brolly system is a decision that can leave you in two minds, which is why we've paired two bestsellers from JRC to guide you through the differences. This is the Stealth Classic Brolly System 2G, a revamped version of a JRC classic brought back by popular demand. It is the archetypal modern brolly system based on that traditional umbrella design, but with a stack of features to keep you sheltered and comfortable on the bank. The current trend for large, luxurious brolly-based systems means that you no longer sacrifice all your creature comforts if you opt for one of these shelters. Headroom can be an issue, but this JRC version has a space-saving mechanism. It also has two large rear vents for air circulation, a heavy-duty ground sheet, and a really good peak system to keep out driving wind and rain. Another bonus for the brolly angler is the ability to modify the height of your shelter. Crank those storm poles down and you create a low-to-the-ground shelter that resists the worst conditions. The key advantage of a brolly is just how quickly you can erect it. Now, a pared-back brolly shelter is just about the easiest thing to put up, but be aware that modern systems with their zip-on fronts and various storm poles do take a little bit longer. That said, even with a system, you can get the main frame up in seconds if you want to protect your gear from sudden rain. And in the opposite corner, we've got the bivvy option. This is a classic modern design. This is the JRC Stealth Compact 2G. This is a pram hood design, so cool because it arches over, a bit like the hood of a pram or a cabriolet roof. This type of design hit the market nearly 20 years ago and left old school dome designs with their threaded poles and guy ropes firmly in its wake. This JRC version has two ribs, which makes setup time incredibly quick. The front peak is a welcome addition, but it can be removed for an even lighter shelter, although this one is pretty light already thanks to its aluminium frame. With a bivvy, internal space is generally much more uniform. The height doesn't slope sharply away as it does in a brolly, and the creature comforts tend to come as standard. With the Stealth Compact 2G, that means a large rear air vent, multiple door options, and the ability to peel back the front completely for increased visibility. Another thing to note when choosing between a bivvy and a brolly is that bivvies are generally more sure-footed thanks to their rigid frames and all-round solid pegging points. So if you like to go fishing in extreme weather, then bear that in mind. So there you go, bivvies and brollies definitely have different features and characteristics, but they've probably never been so evenly matched in the marketplace as they are today. Whichever one you choose will be down to personal preference. With a bivvy, you'll definitely get a more planted feel and increased headroom, and with a brolly, you've always got that advantage of quick setup time, whether you're moving on to showing fish or getting set up quickly after work. Bear in mind too their pack down size. A brolly will always have a longer, thinner profile than its bivvy counterpart, so bear that in mind if car space is at a premium. And whichever one you choose, take a look at JRC's expansive range of shelters. They've been making them for decades and they have every base covered.